one of the key things about investments is risk, and for any investor, you would like to consider risk, not only returns. So Ghana as an investment destination, I would say that Ghana is a very peaceful country. We have enjoyed very good democratic governance over the last decade or two. We have been able to handle or conduct about 7 elections without any chaos, unlike some other places that we hear of. But Ghana is a very peaceful country, so I think that if you are doing or if you want to invest in Ghana, you are safe.
Hey you guys, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and you should subscribe to EKOW Simpson's channel. EKOW is a really cool brother, and I'm going to invite him to come on my channel, and so I will also come on his channel as well.
Hey, I'm back again with another video about investment in Ghana. Why should you invest in Ghana? What are the opportunities? So we've already had the discussion on what one must do to invest in Ghana. So now we're going to look at the investment opportunities. Like I said, I know most of you are coming to the motherland and you want to invest in something, which I don't know. Some of you want to go into real estate, farming and all that. But I have here my brother Pakwesi Bedu, who is into, he's vested with that ideas, with what to invest in and what not to invest in. So let's listen to him and then we take a clue from there. Mr. Bedu.
So there are a couple of investment opportunities that any potential investor would like to look at. Okay. There are a lot of them in all the sectors of Ghana. Ghana has been branded as the fastest growing economy in the world, and in fact one of the easiest place of doing business in West Africa, and it's sub-Saharan sector of Africa. There are a couple of areas to look at. One of the key booming investment opportunity is in the oil and gas sector.
Oil and gas.
Yes, oil and gas.
Oil and gas. Okay.
Oil and gas. A lot of investors are there, but still requires a lot of investment. You realize that Ghana is now lifting oil, gas, and a couple of products. Basically, there's a requirement for investors or investment because Ghana is giving so much opportunity to the local content.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So what is required here is that most of the local content don't have the skill. They don't have the skill and the requisite skill or the knowledge for the oil and gas business. So
that is the reason why we have a lot of foreigners coming to
to partner with the local and so that means that we need some training schools in the oil and gas business. That would train our engineers, our the operators on the rigs, on the FPSOs and all those things just for the oil and gas business. So
but then wait, when somebody invests into that, is the person investing into the product itself or into like you said, we lack the skills, the machines, let's say. So when somebody is investing, where's the money going into?
Okay, so there are there are big giants in Ghana now in the oil and gas. For example, like Tullow Oil, like EKOW Energy. There's now the Spring Field. There is Rig World. All of them are there. But some of these guys, for example, Tullow, they require certain services that the local content may not have the capacity to deliver. So that requires that they partner with the foreign investors in a joint venture, and then they can invest into some of those things. Because some of those skills require that we need experienced people from the foreign countries who have experience in the oil and gas business to come and invest, but they cannot come and invest directly. They have to partner with the local people, basically. So that's one of them, and another one is that is really the backbone of the country is in agriculture. And agriculture.
We come inside. Watch it.
In agriculture, there's a lot of investment opportunities. A lot of them. Coconut, Ghana.
Coconut.
Yes.
Lately I've been seeing people.
Ghana, all our coconuts we produce, we consume them. We consume in terms of eating it. So we are lacking that investment drive to transform the coconut into other products.
Like, okay, there are other products
Yes,
we can,
like oil. I mean,
Oil.
cooking oil and all those things.
Yeah,
You know, Nigeria,
yeah.
Nigeria, just our neighboring country, they come around to buy our dry coconuts.
Coconut. Wow, and send
Yes,
them
to Nigeria. Yeah. So when they see us even eating and drinking coconut, they are surprised because they need a dried one
Yeah.
to manufacture their cooking oil. You get it? So there is serious investment in coconut. Coconut is a
I didn't know. I'm just getting to know. Apart from chewing it every day, we can use it.
Ghana. We can, in fact, every coconut that is produced in Ghana is consumed.
Yeah.
We consume it. You understand that?
Yeah.
So that means that there's more room for improvement. We can grow a lot of coconuts and then transform them into other products. And then so there's vinegar that we can get from coconut. So many things. Yeah, so many things. So agriculture, there's so much areas. I have a friend who is doing potato business. Okay. Yes, so he's growing the potatoes and then he is also transforming these potatoes into chips, into pizza, into a lot of things.
I know. They cook.
Casa de Ropa.
Casa de Ropa, yeah, they were in Cape Coast.
Yes, so
I even took some.
They are bread, so that's a huge, and he needs a lot of potatoes.
Yeah.
He cannot do it alone. So if you start investing in potatoes, growing large scale potatoes, you can sell it to him directly. You can just have a service agreement or whatever, and then you produce it for him. You understand that? Because he has the machines, he has everything to transform into other stuff that are selling. And the pizza has no sugar because the potato itself is, has some sweet taste already. So you don't need sugar for it, and that alone is also a health benefit. So there are so many areas. There are so many areas that we can invest. Other areas also is the financial sector. The financial sector, even though had some issues
lately,
but we need some investment over there. It's a booming industry. Actually, the banks are making their profits here and there, and once businesses require financing for their business, that means that we also require some investment in banks. We need more capital in the system. We need more free capital in the system that can be invested by way of debt or equity in other businesses. So we need a financial institution. So there are doors that are open to foreign investors to invest in establishing banks, and they can go through the Bank of Ghana processes to get their banks registered. Yes, and so real estate is also booming, especially for not for residential purposes but for commercial purposes. Yes. So people need areas of. People need stores. People need those commercial shops. Malls and all those
offices.
Things. So many of them. People need every time. People need offices. People need shops and for their businesses basically.
Okay, so real estate isn't only about residential purpose, but
yes,
other
because Ghanaian attitude of buying properties to as for residential purposes is quite tricky. People like to build their own houses than going to buy. Yes. So the commercial for commercial purposes in the real estate business is more lucrative than the residential. Yeah, tourism is also another key area for investment because even though we have in Ghana we have quite very attractive places for tourist attractions, we need more investments in that area as well. It's a booming industry. For example, Kakom National Park, and we have the castles. We have a lot of parks here in Ghana, the Mole National Park and all those things, and we require a lot of investment. And if you realize, one of the areas that with the tourism, we are lacking the wild animals, the zoos. There are no investors, there are no investments coming in with the aquariums for school kids and all. We don't have it. We don't have any single aquarium. I don't know of any aquarium with the sharks. Recently I went to Dubai and I saw the sharks and all the big fishes that I see in Nat Geo Wild. They're all there, but we don't have any particular aquarium or zoo, a proper zoo, you know, with all the animals, and that is a serious investment opportunity for any foreign investor. Yeah, so for the year of return, my advice for the foreigners, or let me say,
investors.
yeah, or our own people in the diaspora, I would advise that they look for some of us to advise them, basically to actually advise them on the investment opportunities and how they can go about it to invest, because in Ghana there's so much, you know, so many investment opportunities. There's so much that can be done in Ghana. What we lack basically is the transform. We have all the raw materials. The transformation into other secondary products is our main issue. So we need the factories. We need a turning point. You know, we need the factories, the industries to turn around these raw materials into other products, you know, that can really sell and have more value internationally.
Okay, as somebody who is into you've been into investment and you are still, you know, working around it, what do you think is the main challenge? What is the problem with us? Why are we not, like you said, transforming these products into secondary stuffs? Why can't we do it? What are we lacking? Is it the investors, or we are just not ready to bring people in to do that for us? I mean, to partner with us.
I would say that there are investors that have, I mean, who have the required equipment and everything to transform whatever they want to transform. So, but we need a lot of them.
Okay.
Yes, we need a lot of them to be able to, because we produce a lot of raw materials: orange, cassava, watermelon, plenty of them. Yes, orange. But so we need the factories. You know, we need the partnerships. We need the joint ventures to partner and then transform these ones into the oranges into what fruit juices, you know, to whatever. You know, the investment opportunities in Ghana is rice production, and currently there's a campaign, you know, there's an agenda to only consume local rice in Ghana. Local rice here grown in Ghana is very healthy. I mean, the health benefits in the local rice is enormous. However, we require a lot of investment in the rice production, because most of our farmers do not have the harvesting machines, you know, the combined harvesters and the harrows and all those things, you know, all those equipments to support their farming production. So we require a lot of investments here to support the farmers, and also with the livestock, chicken and other animals that we rear here in Ghana. It's a lot of it's an opportunity.
All right, so you've learned few business opportunities you can invest in. There are others. Maybe some other time we'll, you know, have another video describing that. So if you are interested to, you know, investing in Ghana, any of these products that he mentioned and others, he's available for you, you know, to have this conversation with him. So I'm going to let him tell us how we're going to contact him, if he has a company name, if he has an email address, a website that we can contact him, and then we'll, you know, end it from there.
Okay, so you can contact me on my cell 020-8828-502. 020-8828-502, or by mail pkbaidu.coo@gmail.com. So pkbaidoo.coo@gmail.com. Yes, you can contact me and then I'll respond to you accordingly, and then I'll give you all the appropriate advices for your investment.
Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you put up a comment and let us know what exactly you want to do when you come to Ghana. Medasi.